Ah, shit. Welcome to the show. It is the SKIDS Podcast. I am Shane Kopke. I am here with Tim Gage and Kevin McNicholas.
Yep.
Hi, Kevin.
What? I don't even know what that last one was. I still don't know what the fuck that is.
That's the guy from Fantasy Island.
Ah, there we go. That's interesting. Man, I've had a fun week.
Yeah.
I've been.
I know how you feel.
Well, yours is different. Mine's more of a financial stress.
Yeah.
So I'm doing. You want to hit the button? That's your one fucking job. And then the 50 other jobs you have to on the show. But outside of that, no. So the last week I've been doing a lot of house stuff, getting estimates and all this shit. I need to do new roof.
That the Hobbit hole?
Yeah.
Fucking.
You're going to put cannons in the windows?
I would love that. New roof, new siding, new windows, fix the foundation. I had the foundation company come out. Foundation is actually 3.1 inches sunk. It's settled in the southwest corner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why when you open my fridge, if you just let go, it closes on its own. So I'm getting that done, getting a new roof, new windows, new siding, and fixing the dormer because the dormer was never finished. So it needs to have all of the particle board replaced and everything. So yeah, I'm looking at. It's going to be a spendy little endeavor.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Right around $50,000,
which is actually a really good price, all things considered.
It's not terrible, but it's still $50,000.
You get a new house for that amount.
Where? In Afghanistan?
Yeah.
You can get a new.
There's areas you can get it.
Not in America.
You can.
I mean Detroit.
Well, I mean.
Yeah, but you're not
Move
going
to Detroit.
You don't want that house. You're going to try to gentrify that area, Tim?
Goddamn right, dude. If it's $50,000 house, I would.
You could buy the whole block for $50,000
you might be able to get a nice
That's what I'm talking
trailer in
about,
a
dude.
trailer park, maybe.
No.
For,
Yeah, you get a manufactured
manufactured homes are way more expensive than you think. I looked into it.
Wow.
It's one of the reasons Tim had this conversation. Well, why don't you just try to tear down and rebuild? And I'm like, dude, just permits is putting me at what I'm paying right now to fix the house.
Yeah,
but
it
still,
sucks about fucking government and
Yeah,
involved with that nonsense. And they want socialism. I
So
don't fucking like it, dude.
yeah, our the leaders in our state definitely do.
so for my foundation, apparently you don't technically need permits where I'm at. But you can get them. What's
that, unincorporated or whatever?
Yeah. So since it's an unincorporated area, I'm able to do it without the permits. With permits, it was putting me at like $25,000 for the foundation, and then minus permits, and then minus one of the. So what they're doing is they're going down in the under the footing of the foundation itself. They're putting piers in. And then they're screw. They look like giant corkscrews, right? So they screw those in until they get to solid ground, and once they get to solid ground, then after they get all so initially it was going to be 6 of the piers or pylons, and then he said, "Well, we don't really need this one over here, so we can drop that one off. That's fine." He's like, it does add a little bit more stability, but without it, it's not, it's a 0.5% here or there versus if we take this one away, it's like 30% of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So losing a 0.5% of the stability is not such a big deal. So I went from six of the pylons down to 5 pylons, and it brought it down to a total of like 16,000. Which is not terrible.
No, it's not. Actually.
So 16,000, fix my foundation. That's going to be happening in 2 weeks from now.
So you're starting. You're going to be doing the roof last then.
Moving on up. Well, that's the thing. I have to do the roof after it because when the foundation comes up, it's going to tighten certain spots on the roof.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it where the peak hits, it's actually separated slightly from the foundation.
Oh, it is.
Because the foundation is moved. It's why the window upstairs is broken also.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, I've got a lot of fucking shitty house. Thanks.
Well,
I think we found a picture of it.
Yeah, that's my house.
Yep.
No, it does look pretty close. My roof looks
That's
like
about right, actually. Come to think about it, That's damn close to Shane's house at this moment. I mean, aside from a bird's nest here and there,
Yeah.
and maybe a Hummer in the fucking front driveway or the front grass, I guess.
No,
you could
no,
say.
it's not in the grass anymore.
Shane's been living in his car. Just so
I
you
have
all know.
not.
He's got more value in his fucking Hummer than he does his house.
I don't actually. The house is actually worth more than my car.
It's not a car.
My
It's
Hummer.
a truck.
It's not technically a truck either. It's an SUV.
It's a SUV.
Well, like I said, though, I mean, you're definitely getting a good deal on the roof. What
Yeah.
you told me it was going to be at, because I just had a couple of different companies come and look at my roof, and one of them was charging a little over $28,000. The other was charging over
35. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you
Like,
said
ugh.
35, that number just burned into my
Oh,
brain.
I know, man.
Well, so I talked to one of the guys coming out and doing the estimate. He was telling me about a house that they went to, and he was like, the house we went to, the estimate was over $70,000 for their roof.
Oh my God.
And it's because it's like a, I don't know, 5,000 square foot house or whatever.
Oh,
And
shit.
so they were going in and had to do all of the fucking plywood on the roof. And plywood is going for $85 a sheet. So it's like $50 for the plywood, and then the next $35 is for removal, disposal,
Yeah.
and then labor. So those are. So I mean,
Nightmare.
fucking plywood's expensive now. I remember when you could get a sheet of plywood for like $12.
Yeah. I had
And it
no
wasn't
idea
that
it was
long ago.
expensive.
Oh,
No,
it's
it wasn't.
insane.
I honestly had no idea the price went up so high.
Well, one of the things I was reading recently is construction supplies have recently gone up. I think it was like almost 10% this year.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So yeah, had I gone and done this last year, it'd
Anything
be
roofing wise is going to be more expensive
Yeah,
because of the oil.
roofing's been big on going up in price.
Yeah.
And I was
shingles
even
ain't cheap.
Well, and I was even thinking about maybe metal roof, but the metal roofs are actually more expensive. I didn't know that. I
Are
thought
they
were
really?
cheaper.
Yeah, they are.
I thought they were cheaper.
Well, there's metal shingles and then there's metal sheeting.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like like you would see the metal sheeting on like a barn.
Yeah.
And yeah, the metal shingles, they look like shingles.
Yep.
They're not shingles. So
I
yeah,
wanted one of those. I like those setups. It's fucking forever roof right
yeah,
there.
those look great, and you're right. They're essentially forever roof unless you have like a tree branch fall on it, because that could potentially go
Sure.
right through.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I looked into that for one of my houses in Arizona.
yeah.
And that would have been ideal for that area. The guy's going to be a great deal for it, but ended up having to move, so.
Well,
Didn't do that.
The other roofs I like for areas like that are those fucking
Mud?
the ceramic
Mud and
ones.
thatch?
No, the ceramic ones.
Yeah.
Those little like the Mexican style villa type.
Doesn't have to
Little
be Mexican, but yeah.
Well, that's what it looks like.
Like a hacienda.
Yeah,
I don't know about that, but
it's not racist.
it's pretty racist.
You're racist. Type in Mexican style roofing.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Why?
Because I'm not a racist.
It's just a bunch of Mexicans doing roofing.
that rich house. I mean, all the rich houses nearby have
Just a
that
bunch of
shit.
Mexicans standing out front of Home Depot.
or they're lined up on the roof as fucking tiles.
Mexican style roof, huh?
Yeah, that's what it reminds
Again,
me.
I think I'm just going to eat mud and thatch.
Mexivan. What is Mexivan? Yeah, see?
Yeah,
that's
there we
exactly
go,
what I was
yeah.
saying.
That's
so
the
I was
color
100%.
of it.
Yeah,
No, that's not the
um,
color. That's the exact roofing I was talking
Yeah, it's
about.
like-
I think it's more
uh,
Spanish. Is what all of this is
yeah.
saying.
I don't know. You typed in Mexican
tile.
style
It's
roof,
clay
it comes
tile.
up
And everything,
immediately.
Yeah.
and everything's showing
Clay
up Spanish
tile.
because they know Americans are fucking racist.
Well, they are of Spanish heritage, jackass. You
It
type
does
in
look- it does
type
look
in
nice.
Aztec roofing. Let's see what
Let's
that
see
comes
what the
up.
Aztec roofs look like, huh?
Yeah, it's just
Just
somebody's
severed
fucking head
heads.
rolling
Yeah.
down a fucking hill.
It's the same fucking thing. No, it's a
Yeah.
company, actually.
Just go to images real quick. I kind of am interested in this.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's just the names of companies.
yeah.
Yep.
Aztec roofing.
There's a lot
Oh,
of
that
Aztec roofing.
type in style. That's why.
Oh,
Because I guarantee, there's probably 1,000 fucking companies called Aztec.
yeah, because they're all run by Hispanics.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I actually do kind of
Hey,
like
look,
that.
it's a thatched
What
roof.
did I say?
I do kind of like that. I mean, not
This
that I want
galvanized
that.
stuff right here.
That shit looks fucking cool.
Yeah, see, I like that too. That's so we're doing a fucking builder show
Yeah,
today.
no, this
huh?
is the
Yep.
the My Old House
Yeah.
episode of
Yeah.
fucking the Skids podcast.
We should have had Bob Vila on as a guest.
So
Is he still kicking?
the
I
color.
don't know,
I don't know if
actually.
he's around.
You know what I mean?
I haven't heard of his death, so I would assume yes.
Well,
But
Yeah.
the color that I'm going to go with actually matches up with the brick front of my house. I forget the name of the color, but it's got red patches in it all throughout with like black and brown. Fucking looks sick.
oh, the roofing.
He's
is
still alive. He's 80 years old.
Yeah, I figured he'd be alive.
Still got the same haircut and everything.
Just he
Holy
looks
shit.
it's all white.
Yeah.
You should look it up. Never mind.
Is everybody curious about that who's listening? Y'all want to see what Bob
You want
Vila
to see
looks
what?
like? Now?
Yeah.
All right, I'll pull that up now too because today's episode is somewhat unique because we're set up, but we're not really set up. So this is more of a.
No, it's not villas.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
matter.
Bob.
It does matter because it says, "Do you mean Bob Villas?"
Hey, look at that. He showed up.
You just did it terribly.
There he is, right there. Good
I
old
mean, he
Bob
does look
Vila.
Pretty close to the same, just with
Yeah.
white hair.
Yeah, exactly. Same style. And
Kind of
everything,
surprised, actually. I would expect him to look like way older.
Man. No, he actually looks pretty good for his age.
We're an
80?
educational show as well, so
Hey, I forgot he was on fucking Home Improvement.
Oh yeah, he showed up.
make a cameo
Yeah.
here and there.
Yep,
Good stuff.
Didn't
What about Billy Mays? So that guy's dead.
that guy is
Yeah,
definitely
he's
dead.
gone.
His was cocaine.
Yeah.
didn't Tim
Pool?
the Tool Man Taylor? Didn't he have like
Tim Allen?
a rivalry? Yeah, the character though. I mean, didn't he have
Oh.
like a rivalry with Bob Vila or something like that? Or he didn't like him?
I don't-
remember.
I
It's
don't
been
know.
so long since I've seen
I
the show.
don't even remember that episode,
Yeah.
and I watched it very sparingly.
Mhm.
I didn't watch much of it.
What's that?
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement. Yeah.
I just got Paramount Plus though. I got rid of my Amazon because I was like, fuck, I don't watch anything, or not Amazon, Netflix. I got rid of Netflix. So I was like, I don't
Yeah,
really
fuck
watch
Netflix,
anything
dude.
on Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix is pretty.
It used to be great.
Well, yeah, when it was $12 a fucking month, it was awesome.
Yeah.
dude.
See, I got into it when it was $8.99,
Yeah, that's
and it
what
was
I'm
supposed
saying.
to be for life.
Well, wasn't it also like $8.99 plus delivery? You get your free DVDs
See, I
delivered.
got it
Yeah.
after the DVD
Yeah.
stuff when they stopped doing it,
Yeah.
but it still had the introductory price of $8.99.
Yeah. Well,
And-
what is it, like $25 or $27?
It's $20.
It's fucking ridiculous.
And that's with commercials, even though I've never
Yeah.
seen a commercial on it. Same with Amazon, which is weird. Amazon, the one that I have, it says it has commercials, but I've never seen a commercial.
Well, Amazon Prime. Yeah.
Yeah, Prime.
No, you see it before something airs.
I've never seen one.
Huh.
Never seen a commercial on any. And I don't have, because the one without commercials I think is like $20 a month, and the one that I'm paying for is like $16 a month.
Are we talking about Netflix or Paramount Plus?
Amazon. I just said Amazon.
Wait, how many fucking providers are? We're
There's
just
too many.
We've just come full circle.
Yeah, no, we're just so well.
They fooled us all.
No, they didn't, because this is what we wanted from the fucking start. Remember when cable was the thing, and you're like, I want basic cable.
I want HBO and Showtime and
Yeah,
Skin
yeah,
and X.
yeah, but the problem is when you got HBO and Showtime, you got 500 fucking channels you didn't give two shits about.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
And not the ability to pause any of it.
Yeah. Well, so I went with the second, or the premium edition of Paramount, which is only like $13 a month or whatever, which is pretty good, and it comes with fucking Showtime. So I get Penn and Teller's bullshit.
Ah,
I've been
Hey!
watching
great
that.
show.
I fucking love that
That's
show.
a great show.
So I've got the two main fucking like premium channels that I want anyway, HBO and Showtime. Those are the two that I liked when they were on, when they were part of cable. And now that they're a separate thing, I pay way less.
Well,
Cable was so expensive.
Yeah, it's
I
extremely
think cable
expensive.
was what, $49.99 a month.
No, I'm talking about recently.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
is it even provided anymore?
Yeah.
of
oh yeah.
course. Yeah,
Dude, remember I told you this. I quit
yeah, and
cable.
They raise the prices like every fucking month.
Yeah,
because
I
they're
quit-
trying
We'll
to
look into that.
I quit
Yeah.
cable because Comcast was charging me like $240 a month.
I believe it.
What
And-
the fuck?
Yeah, 240. Now
yes.
that's internet, so there's $100 of
Yeah.
it. That's automatic, right?
Yeah.
But then $140 more to have like the one thing I wanted on it, which was HBO.
Yeah, and guess what? Every month or every couple months, they'll raise your price.
Yeah.
And they won't tell you about it.
No,
until you
you'll
get the
just
fucking
fucking
bill.
pay it,
Yeah,
and you'll be like, "What the fuck just happened?"
They do it
I
all the
just have my
time.
internet myself though.
Yeah,
It's
see,
like
I-
$150 a month.
Yeah.
I have internet, and then my cell phone I get through Comcast.
Yeah.
I get
Um,
my no.
And then I have the premium channels that I want. I've got Amazon Prime. I have that for two reasons. One, I like having Prime so I can buy things
And get it
Sure.
quick.
and I get
Yeah.
it quick and cheaper than I would the other way. So by the end of the year, it actually pays for itself. And then I get decent channels on it. You know, there's good movies on there for the most
Yeah,
part.
Vox Machina.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's an
And-
awesome show.
And then I've got the HBO package, which has HBO, Disney Plus and
I
Hulu.
I like HBO Max.
And
That's
I
good.
fucking love HBO's been my favorite since the 90s.
Dude, me too.
And it's been my favorite because I went up to my aunt and uncle's house and they were like, yeah, just watch whatever you want. They went out and I was like watching fucking George Carlin. And I was like, holy shit, who is this guy?
Yeah, there's a lot of his specials on there.
Fucking all of them.
Yeah.
And this is before the on-demand shit, so you're catching it like 5 minutes in and I'm like, this guy's fucking great. So that's when George Carlin became my favorite comedian. And I fell in love with HBO because after that, then I saw like the Chris Rock show.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to think of the other stuff that was great on there. I mean, Band of Brothers.
Yeah, Band
was
of Brothers.
fucking
Then there was Sopranos, Rome,
I
Deadwood.
never got into any of those.
Oh man, you're missing out. You
But
need to check.
I mean,
them
like
out.
Game of Thrones was excellent for the first like 6 seasons. And then what else was on there that was
They brought
fucking
back
great?
that one season, the one that was supposed to be canceled, the Game of Thrones.
Which one?
House of the Dragons.
Yeah, they just brought it
They
back.
Yeah.
renewed it.
Yeah.
I thought that was.
I don't think it was canceled.
No, it was never
no.
canceled. They just weren't going to have it out for like 2 years.
Yeah, because they were also wanting that other show, Night of the Seven Kingdoms, to come out.
That was a fucking badass.
It was
show,
great.
Dude. I can't wait to see
Yeah.
another one of
It was
those.
fantastic.
Here's the thing, though, that irritates me. So this is the one thing that sucks about like streaming now. Like, so when you used to have cable, things went on a schedule, right? You'd have
Yeah.
a show, it would get renewed, and then it would come out the next year for a season. And seasons were literally every year. Like if you look at Survivor, it's on what, like its 58th season? It hasn't been around longer than I've been alive.
Yeah, no.
There's no 58 seasons. Seasons are 1 year. That's it. That's what it should be.
In the past it used to be, and also back in the day too, like network TV shows used to have like up to like 22 to 24 episodes. And
well, the problem I'm talking about though with streaming is so like I said, on the regular channels you would have a season and then you would have the next season that came out the next year. Well, with streaming, it doesn't work like that.
No.
Like Alien Earth, I fucking loved that show, right? But the next season's not coming out for like another year.
Yeah, it just
and it's like 3 years between seasons.
Yeah, and
it's
I
crazy.
think it with streaming, it definitely does. It's
that's where it sucks.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I think streaming's far superior, but the wait times on new seasons sucks.
Yeah, they definitely don't go on the same kind of setup. I think also it has to do with like the studio. So some of these studios, like for instance, if like Netflix is doing something, they're allocating, what show they're going to do.
Well, not just that. You also have to work around the schedules of the actors and shit. Like, I mean, look, one of the reasons I got Paramount is I love the show Landman. Have you watched that?
I've never heard of it.
Fucking excellent. Billy Bob Thornton plays and he's kind of an oil executive, but he's the one that goes out and manages the oil land, right? And you think, oh, that sounds boring. It's not, because it involves cartel. It fucking involves all this other shit. It's a fucking wild show.
Hot women.
It's
tons of fucking hot women.
Very hot chicks.
That entails a lot of extremely hot chicks.
Yeah.
That's for fucking sure.
I guess Taylor Sheridan? Yeah, Taylor Sheridan's the one that
name sounds familiar.
Well, he's got like 8 shows on right now.
He did Yellowstone.
He did Yellowstone.
Oh, he was on Yellowstone. Okay.
18.
Is he one of the sons?
No, he's the
he's
the writer.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
So he wrote.
He did star in it as one of the horse trainers.
But
he
well, that's what he does in real life too.
Yeah.
Is horse training shit. But he wrote the Yellowstone, Landman, Lioness, 1893, 1923.
So all the Yellowstone.
Basically,
ones,
the new Yellowstone that's a spinoff where they moved to Colorado. Another
Suttons
group
and whatever the Duttons. And,
so
I've
I mean,
only just started watching Yellowstone.
but I think he's literally got like 8 shows going on right now as we speak. I mean, 8 shows as the showrunner, director, and
That's
writer.
a busy dude.
That's fucking insane. But so I got it mainly because I love Landman. I want to watch Lioness because I've heard that's excellent. That's about so Lioness is a program through the CIA where it's all these females that are part of the program, and I don't know anything else about it, but I've heard it's good. But I guess Taylor Sheridan, when he talked to Billy Bob Thornton about about Landman, he said, "Okay, so this is my pitch to you on what you would be. It's Bad Santa, but you're an oil executive." And he's like, "Well, fuck, I'm in." So,
well, dude,
and Billy Bob's excellent.
Oh, he always is.
One of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
I mean,
he actually fucked Holly Berry in that scene.
that's what I've heard.
Monsters Ball?
She actually demanded it.
Yeah, they wanted to make it more real.
Well, you can see his dick like in her in one of the scenes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. I mean, we can find it, but
No, we don't need to air that.
well, they wanted it to be
realistic.
Yeah. They did the same thing in the show Black Sails between two characters.
Well, they did it in
pirate show.
Brown Bunny.
Yeah, Brown Bunny.
But
as
that
well.
was his girlfriend too at the
At the
time.
time.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Black Sails. There's two characters that do it too. But
Well, shit, there was that chick sucking dude's dick in fucking House of the Dragon.
I don't think that one was real though.
You don't think that was a real dick in her mouth?
They used a fake one
They can
Why the
use-
fuck would they do that?
They can.
to make it to where she's not actually sucking
actually
someone's
sucking
dick
his
on
dick.
there,
Yeah.
and it's not a sexual harassment charge.
What if they're both consenting?
Well, if they're both.
What if
consenting,
she
it's a
decides
different
later
story.
on that she's not? Because there's some states where that's a law,
Well,
like
I mean,
California.
It does
Well,
raise a question, doesn't it? I
Yeah.
mean, at some point, could you say, "Hey, wait, I really didn't want to suck that
Yeah,
dick"?
that's you can do that.
Well,
California.
I mean,
God,
the
dude.
same
Remember
could be
it-
said for those other shows we're talking about where these things happen.
It
Yeah,
depends.
Brown
Were
Bunny,
they
I
made
guess,
in
was some-
California?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think all of those movies were made.
Even if it's a
California.
signed contract, you will suck dick for this amount of money. Wait, that's
pornography.
prostitution. That's
Nope,
pro-
nope. Because pornography and prostitution are not the same thing.
Well, that's what blew me away about that scene on House of the Dragon. Is all I'm saying. It's just all of a sudden there's some chick sucking a dick in a fucking brothel. I'm like, can they fucking show that?
Yeah,
But you're telling me it's a stunt cock, huh?
probably. Yeah, I mean,
Let's see.
you could easily do that.
Black
That's not
Sails was filmed in
complicated.
Cape Town, South Africa.
Well, okay.
Well,
here's
no
the
holds
thing.
barred there, buddy.
Yeah,
Here's the
right?
thing. Most of
Mostly
the,
British actors too.
I think Hollywood is down to like only shooting like 15% of the stuff in Hollywood anymore.
Well, that's
Well,
true.
yeah, because they got so much fucking money, dude.
No,
it's not 'cause they have
it's
so
not
much money.
that.
It's the
It's-
taxes.
Yes, the taxes. I just watched a video about this where they were talking about for instance, Georgia is got a what was it? Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
I think it's Georgia. He opened up literally like 12 big ass sound stages just so people could film there.
Well, Atlanta,
and other places. Atlanta.
It's one of the. I mean, I know that technically the
I think
Walking.
that's where this is.
Well, I
by
was
the
going
way.
to say, I know that technically The Walking Dead was supposed to be started in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's also one of the reasons they shot it there is because the tax incentives were great, and it boosts your economy
Right.
when you do these
Yeah.
tax incentives.
Also,
now I get it. I'm
Canada.
not a huge fan of fucking private public partnerships because they usually
Yeah.
fuck the taxpayer. But in the cases of things like that, when you overtax the shit out of it and they move their fucking stuff out of there,
Yeah.
maybe stop that.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
they're
LA
doing
is
in
doing.
Washington
yeah.
State with that
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
millionaire
yeah,
tax.
but that's what LA's doing, and like that's why a lot of people, like the film industry, they're filming in other places, like Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Canada,
Overseas.
even Britain,
Overseas.
places like Britain and other places. They've got like sound stages that they've opened up, and just bringing people in, not even just sound stages, but just to film in cities and
Well, yeah,
places,
because
you
a
know.
lot of these places are going.
they
You
have
know what?
better
If you-
tax incentives.
If
yeah.
you bring your stuff in, we're gonna cut these taxes down to.
Right.
They're at 18%. We're gonna bring them down
Yeah.
to 8%. We're gonna cut 10% off.
So they get to save. So the filmmakers save a bunch of money in their filming costs, their shooting costs and stuff.
I
Yeah,
heard the same thing kind of applies to sports teams though too, because
100%. Hockey is big on it.
you know
right
what
now.
I mean. When a team goes and plays in another state or something like that, and, obviously the players have to get paid for their work. I guess.
Well, yeah, the Super Bowl.
What's your
I
income?
know what you're talking
Well,
about.
What's your income tax?
Yeah, the quarterback, the winning quarterback of the Super Bowl, actually lost money by playing in the Super Bowl.
Isn't that fucking wild,
Yeah.
dude?
And it's because you get taxed for the 7 days that he was in the city.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, they also tax all the other times that he was in that city for the same time frame.
Yeah.
And then boom, he I think ended up losing $285,000 by
That's
playing in the Super Bowl.
Fucking wild, dude.
That's nuts,
Yeah.
right?
That
but
is fucking wild.
but speaking of, I said hockey right there, but that's one of the reasons so right now hockey's at the end of the year, right? Season's over. Stanley Cup's already been done. They just had the draft, and now it's trade time, right? Everybody's doing trades. One of the big incentives for a lot of these players isn't necessarily what team you're going to anymore. It's about tax incentives. There's one of the reasons why people are going to the Florida Panthers or the Tampa Bay Lightning, because in Florida there's no income tax.
Boom.
So if you're being offered $11 million a year, you're getting $11 million a year. If you go to Anaheim...
Aside from federal taxes, obviously.
Well, yes. But if you go to Anaheim and you fucking want to get $11 million a year, you're now paying, what is the tax in California, 12%, I think?
Not sure.
For a certain amount of... Is there a millionaire's tax there as well?
Oh, of course.
I'm
yeah.
sure there is.
I think California just passed a billionaire's...
50%?
Well, California just passed, I think, a billionaire's tax, and their tax on that is... unrealized gains.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, we talked about that.
It's insane. And then they also would tax any artwork that you own. So if your artwork that you bought is worth $4 million, you're paying taxes on that.
I
It's
heard
like you already
about
own
this.
it. It's fucking
Yeah.
in your house. You already
They're
paid taxes on it by buying it.
How fucked up is that they're literally taxing those things? But they're also taxing, like, for instance, in Washington, they're taxing unrealized gains.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't yet, but
They're attempting to.
They're okay. I thought that they are
Whether we
already
vote it down
doing
or
it.
not, they'll
'Cause-
still pass it.
'cause
Yes.
we've got
It's fucking stupid.
because so many businesses, so many like companies, millionaires and stuff like that are moving out of state.
well,
Yeah,
yeah,
no
because
shit.
Washington did pass, and Tim mentioned it, the millionaire tax, right?
Right,
But the way they
right,
wrote it
right.
up is they can change that anytime they want to a lesser amount by the
So when
virtue-
the millionaires move out,
yeah,
the
we can-
100,000aires
Yes.
and then
So-
when they
right,
move out,
right.
So if you make anything over $50,000,
Yeah.
we can tax you at
See,
10%.
and that's
on
the
top.
thing. That's what's going to happen is that the millionaires will move out, then they're going to go down to the lower tier to
Yeah.
get those tax in. Then
He
they'll.
just said that.
I know that, but I'm
he's
just saying
explaining
it's-
it in more detail.
I understand. I'm just
he's
saying,
putting
like,
numbers behind it.
Yeah, I'm saying that eventually it's going to come back on a regular
Yeah,
folks
it's
like
called
us.
trickle down. Fuck you.
Yes. Yes.
But one of the other big problems with this whole fucking thing is, you're right, the people are going to move out, right? So you're going to get all these people getting out of there. That brings the economy down.
Yep.
You know, that also brings and people go, well, billionaires have the money, so we should tax them. It's like, but it's not like they just have the money sitting in an
No.
account, right? They use that money to purchase new things, to do new things, to break ground on a new place that's
Right.
going to employ another 2,000 people. That's what they're doing. It's not the same thing. Like, if you tax me at those rates, sure, that fucks me big time. That fucks you big
Definitely.
time. It fucks Tim big time.
No, not so much.
Okay, Tim's fine. Tim just rub some dirt on it, and move on.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll just fucking take a loan on it. That's all.
Yeah,
Just keep digging myself deeper and deeper.
yeah, that's true.
That's
and
the
then,
American
and then,
way.
And then at the end, all you have to do is just pull some of that dirt in. You
Yeah,
can end
that's
it all.
what I'm saying. Just let my kids deal with it later. It's not my fucking problem.
you're like, oh, cool. Dad left us. Oh,
Oh, he
Dad.
left us dead.
Giant
Dad.
pile of debt. Thanks, Dad.
Wow, thanks, dude.
My pleasure, kids. Make sure you get a good
Oh,
spot.
well, maybe we could sell it to the Chinese.
Yeah. No, it's disgusting. It's essentially what we've talked about time and time again, how California has slowly swolled out
Yeah,
and is destroying every fucking state it touches.
Yep.
It exports all of its bullshit.
Yeah.
And for years we've been having Californians move up here, and they vote the same fucking way they did.
Well, that's the thing, and here's the problem with that is they come up here and go, I couldn't stand how the taxes were getting, and like the way that things were going in the state.
Yep.
So I moved up here to vote
to
more
make
of
it
that.
just like home.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's
You know,
insane.
that's the problem. Is they'll move in, but they don't leave any of the bullshit
Yeah.
We
behind.
take the bullshit with them.
Yeah. And then we've got democratic socialists that are in office up here too,
Oh my
and in
God.
Oregon and California.
It's not even just that.
And-
It's worse than that. Seattle.
Oh, Seattle
That's a
is
fucking straight up communist.
absolutely
A lady who didn't have a job till she became the mayor.
Yes.
That's just, how the fuck do you do that?
Money.
No, it's not even money.
So
What's
I guess
the
she
money?
wasn't a Nepo
Well,
baby.
yeah, she was a nepo baby. Her
Yeah.
her parents
But that's-
were the ones
but
that
that's-
basically funded her whole life.
Yeah.
She never had a job. She
Never
had a
did.
bullshit degree. I mean,
She's unsullied by the capitalist pigs.
they cut off her nuts.
Yeah.
Yuck.
That's what I mean. That's
It's a yuck
that's
all
why
the way
she's
around.
such a successful.
It's-
Whatever she
it's-
is.
It's a
I-
fucking
yeah.
nightmare. man.
I don't get some of the things that people want to vote for. I
It's because
don't get
they
it.
don't understand basic like economics. They don't understand anything about
Well,
the
it's
real
taught
world.
in school. That's just it. It's not necessarily they don't. They never learned it.
No.
There's
true.
nothing there.
No,
there's no real education in schools anymore. The
Well,
school system's so fucked. It's all about feelings,
Which is dumb.
and racism, and because the whole DEI nonsense.
Yeah.
All this stuff is going to snowball, and eventually it's going to be our next politicians are going to be.
It is now.
Yeah,
and
that's what I
actually,
mean.
this is something that they've been talking about a lot because in New York, for instance, a bunch of socialists got into office, and they're trying to get more in. Right now, the Democratic Party, the establishment, the old Democrats, and the moderates, they are no longer. They're losing all their power to the socialists.
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
taking over the.
But they're
the
all
party.
under one big tent. Is what I'm hearing.
See, you know
yeah,
what? You know what?
guess what? Guess who's getting power of the tent?
Yeah.
You know what we actually need back in school? We need
Beatings.
we need a 3-fingered fucking shop teacher to teach shop again.
Yeah.
We needed an aggressively
yeah.
lesbian lady teaching home economics.
Well, mine was PE.
Or that's obvious. That, or at least it was when we were younger. It was like, okay, you either had a dude that was not just the PE teacher, but he was also somehow your fucking
Biology teacher.
Well, I saw less of that. I saw it would either be like geometry, some sort of mathematics that was like not crazy advanced, but more advanced than just regular algebra. And then the other one was history. They would be a history teacher, and then they would teach PE, be one of the coaches of either fucking football or wrestling.
Women's volleyball.
No. I'm just talking about the male ones. The women's ones, it'd just be like the butchest lesbian you've ever seen. She'd be on TRT, fucking yelling at you with a vein popping out of her fucking neck.
Not in my high school, man. We had a
Well, yeah, because your high school was at your mom's house.
No, I went to Evergreen High School. No, we had this hot blonde that was only about 10 years older than us, and she used to go to the same high school we did.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, she was the
You
one
went
of the
to
main
Evergreen?
PE teachers. Yeah.
What year did you graduate?
2002.
Oh, so you're 2 years behind me.
Yeah.
You
3 years.
graduated in 2000?
Are
you retarded?
I was supposed to graduate in 99.
Really?
Yeah, but I had to stay a super year.
What the fuck?
Oh,
For
you were a
PE
super
credit.
senior.
No, you're older than
Wait,
me.
98, 99.
Okay,
I'm
I was
sorry,
gonna
98,
say.
99. I'm sorry. I was supposed to graduate in 98. I graduated in 99.
Yeah, because I was going to say, if you graduated in 2000, then that means you're older than me and somehow got held back 2 years.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
I graduated in 98 at the age of, 17?
It's not bad.
I happened to fall in that stupid line of, if you made it to this day, then you had to wait an extra year to be in
Yeah.
there. So luckily, July 7th, I think the cutoff was somewhere in the middle of
Shit,
July.
your birthday coming up then.
Yeah,
Huh?
I got a couple days.
What you gonna do?
What am I going to do? I think me and you are going shooting.
Yeah, that's going to be your birthday day?
I believe so. Let me see.
Oh, my God. I didn't know that.
Oh,
I
no,
thought
no,
we
it's
were
the
just
day
going-
after.
We're just going shooting, man. I didn't know it was your birthday. We're going shooting.
No, the day after we're going
Oh,
shooting.
shit. Kevin, you want to go? Well, you got to work.
When is it?
Yeah, call in sick on next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, dude. We're going up the hills before the show, and we're going to fucking pop off some rounds, man.
Yeah.
We got
I
our
have to
new
work.
targets. We got. Some,
I just said call in sick next Wednesday.
you look like you're feeling pretty ill, buddy.
Huh?
You do look sick.
You look like you might be under the weather. Maybe a bad back or something like that, or
Got a case
Bad
of the
knee.
gay?
yeah. Got real gay today. Up in the hills with these
Yeah.
fellas.
I got raped. I got raped by a very angry man
It
last
was a
night.
man in a van.
Man, you brought it all the way there. Holy
you,
shit.
fellas.
Well, let's get into
I
some.
told him to stop, and he said, "Not till I'm done."
I guess 30 minutes into the show, we could get into some news. So there was one story that was fucking crazy this last week. Apparently in Europe, in Italy, there's a beach, and bring up the Instagram, that this migrant is just out there jerking
yeah.
off on the beach, and
This
people
is
are
so
just
messed up.
fucking
This
watching.
one here.
Yeah.
Coming up. Let me switch over here real quick.
Yeah, dude's just out there on the beach. Hit the sound. I assume it's just going to be people yelling at him.
Oh, we're gonna watch a video of a dude jacking off.
Well, they blurred it.
Yeah, all these kids are out there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
fucking
with all
this-
these fucking
fuck
kids.
this guy
He's just out there
dropping, dude.
jerking off.
Fucking drop him.
Yeah, it's insane.
You
and
gotta
not
be fucking kidding me.
and not one fucking person doing anything about it.
No, this guy needs to get fucking strung
I
out.
saw a video where he was getting his ass kicked by like 4 people.
It might have been later, but
Oh, that
Jesus
pisses
Christ,
me the fuck
dude.
off, dude. Fuck him.
It's like, why? I mean, first off, what's the appeal? You know, I guess the danger.
Why are all these men sitting there with their families? Get the fuck up and knock this son of a bitch's lights out.
Because no men are men anymore.
No, because it's called suicidal empathy.
Oh my God, dude, that pisses me off even more. This guy's just sitting there with his fucking wife and kids.
Tim, it's because strong men make good times. Good times make weak men.
I mean, at least the belly
Weak
dude's
men
up trying to
make bad
block views.
times.
It looks like he's trying to do, but golly, dude.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's sick.
And the thing is, like, look, I remember I had a situation similar to
It's gonna
this.
be heated up, dude.
Yeah, so there's a video of like 4 guys attacking him, and then some white woman tries to help him.
Did you have one of those too?
No, but I had a similar incident to that. We were on our way to go to a fucking what was it, indoor soccer game at the Coliseum down in Portland. We got free VIP tickets, which was cool because the VIP section, you got like free food the whole night. Free food and drinks, right? So we all met up in downtown Vancouver. This is back when First Independent was like right next to all that new construction that finally went in. But this is when all the buildings were condemned. So they're like old fucking like apartment buildings. And I just hear my friend out of nowhere going, "What the fuck is that?" And we all just look, and probably 200 yards away from us, up on like the second or third balcony, there's this homeless dude just jerking off looking at us. And we're like, what the fuck is going on?
Don't make eye contact.
It was fucking weird. And I'm glad that he was like 200 yards away.
Yeah.
We didn't see anything, but you could tell what he was doing. And, they do go after him. Okay, here's the
check
follow-up
I'd like to
video.
continue this
Yeah,
because
right here. Check this out.
So, yeah, luckily, like I said, luckily on ours,
some
we
men
didn't have
stepped
anything.
up. Even
Well, they should have done it earlier, but yeah.
beat the fucking shit out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's fucked up, dude.
Fucking lay him out.
Look,
This feels much better.
It's one of the
Kick
few
his fucking
times.
ass.
It's one of the few times where I think mob mentality actually
good
works
thing,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now watch, you'll see this.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's getting a chair.
Taking a
Yeah.
chair to him?
Yeah,
See,
it's like,
look at
dude,
this
don't
woman
worry.
right there. She's trying to get in the middle and try to protect him.
Well, here, okay, so
Fuck that lady.
I will slightly defend her on this. She may have only seen this part. And if you saw a bunch of dudes just beating up on another dude out of
Especially
nowhere,
a bunch of white dudes beating up a black dude.
yeah,
Maybe
Well,
she should ask why.
You don't stop that in the middle of it.
Still.
You see a dude running with a lady's purse. You don't go, well, did she give it to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't stop.
Fair enough.
You know.
But still.
But in her defense of her jumping in there, she might have only seen this part where it's a bunch of dudes going after another dude. You know, and I don't care about race on this. You know, take the race out.
Well, it paints a bad picture without any context of what we're seeing right
yes.
here.
So
but take race out, and you just have 5 guys beating up one guy.
Yeah. So okay. I like this. Comment here. It says, "The woman in bikini saved him. Within 5 minutes, she was raped in an abandoned building."
Yeah.
No, I mean that's the problem. Like, you know, you've got what they just came out with the rape gang report.
Yeah.
And
it's horrific.
It's not good.
No, it's not.
And then what?
I
now
think-
we've got Armie Hammer in his new movie.
Yes.
What's that called?
It's called
something Vigilante.
Yeah, it is
And it's
called Citizen Vigilante.
Yeah. It's actually IE.
And
but it'll show up.
So it's a new Uwe Boll movie.
Check it out. Let's watch
Uwe
it.
Boll was the guy that made all the shitty video game movies.
I'm sure
back in the
this
day.
is just shit. This is probably a shitty movie too.
All right, let's check it out.
So here is the trailer for it.
Wait. Remember, you got a pause button.
Yep.
The truth is this.
That's Armie Hammer?
Yeah.
Yes.
You are all being
He's the one that got canceled because he was sending pause it for a second.
Vigilante citizen.
He's the one that got canceled because he was sending messages to chicks saying how he wanted to eat them.
Yeah.
Like, he was the one wanting to fucking... You can leave that up.
Talking about...
But he wanted to actually cannibalize them.
yeah.
Like, that was part of it. But that could have also just been, like, he just, like, fucked up, you know...
That's what he said,
sexy
too.
talk.
He said it was just like...
And it's probably true. I don't think he's a fucking cannibal.
It's the guy
Probably
from
not.
Lone Ranger.
Yes.
With Johnny
Yes.
Depp.
Yeah.
He was also in that
See, I
one
never
with-
watched it, so
I didn't
that
see it
movie
either,
with
but-
the... he was the Russian agent with him and the guy who plays Superman.
Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
Yes.
Yeah,
I love
seen
that movie. That
haven't
was really
seen
good.
that.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Let's continue
alrighty.
the preview.
Yeah.
until Shane has some other commentary for it. Then we'll.
Well, I was giving a little backstory on the dude.
Here we go again.
Is delivering a brand of justice that some believe the authorities have failed to provide, targeting both criminals and those in power accused of allowing crime to flourish unchecked.
There's been a lot said about me, so I thought you should hear directly from me.
I mean, I can tell it's him.
I'm here to help you take control back.
Not a very good disguise.
State, court, police. See, you think that they've failed you, but they haven't. No, they only exist to control you. Do you want
It's like V for Vendetta.
justice? Let's get some fresh blood. You walk down the street and you get stabbed or robbed.
He's a real hero.
We need more guys like this.
What does your country do? Nothing.
Our current system is failing to protect our citizens.
Ain't that the truth?
He's like the real deal.
He's playing with us.
What if everything they ever taught you was utter nonsense? We can change history.
I mean, I do kind of want to see it.
Yeah.
Even though Uwe Boll is a fucking terrible director.
Oh, he's fucking god awful.
I mean, he does have one thing going for him. He makes good content for content creators to make fun of.
Yeah, that's true.
Excellent content.
I
for
will
that.
say this though, he has had one or two decent movies. There was
Blood Rain.
No, none of the video game movies. No, it was oh god, what was it? It was the one where the guy becomes he goes on a shooting spree, like orders in all this armor
Rampage.
and stuff. Rampage.
Yeah,
that
the first one.
The first one was
The
good.
first one is really good. The twist is good.
Yeah, the first one was great, and then I didn't ever see this, but I heard a lot of people say that the other one, the Wall Street one that he did, was pretty good.
I don't know what that
it's
is
like,
at all. You can just type his name in and find out what he's made.
Yeah,
Ubi Bolt.
yeah.
So we got Army Hammer and Ubi Bolt, huh?
Yeah.
UWE.
He's German.
So
He's
actually,
the guy that used to
here-
box his
well,
critics.
here's the funny thing about him being German is Germany's already banned this movie.
Yes, they
So
have.
it cannot be distributed. It cannot be made in a physical supply of any kind. It will never
Citizen
go.
Vigilante?
Assault on Wall Street. That's
Okay,
what it was.
I haven't seen that.
Which
I
one has
haven't-
been banned? Were you talking about?
Citizen Vigilante.
This.
So
new
it hasn't
one.
even been released yet, and it's been banned
No,
already?
it's been released.
It has been released.
Yeah, but Germany banned it.
Germany banned it before it got released.
Well, it's because Germany is a horrible country.
Well, it's
now.
because
They've been
it
taken
Easy
over.
now.
I'm
No,
sorry,
it's
they are.
It's because it brings up things about fucking about immigrants. And there's a lot of countries in Europe that if you say anything about
Yeah.
immigrants, good or bad, we're gonna arrest you.
Germany has become
Isn't it
a
a Far Cry
place
movie?
where it's terrible.
No, all of his movies
All
are
of his movies are
pretty
except for
much
like maybe
terrible.
one or two.
Rampage is good.
Rampage was good.
Look, it's not gonna fucking stand up against like Shawshank Redemption.
Well, no,
but
no.
If you're just looking for a fun movie, it's a good movie. It's fucked up,
It is.
and it takes place here in Washington.
I forgot. Was it Washington?
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay.
Yeah,
It's quite the
He starts by driving straight into a fucking police station
Yeah.
in Washington and then fucking rampaging against them.
Yeah.
like this one. Fuck you all.
Yeah. That's his. That's documentary about him.
Seed 2.
Yeah, no,
But,
he's a terrible
He's done
director.
a ton
Movies
of
are-
fucking
most
movies.
most of his
they're
movies
all
are
B.
terrible. You know why? The thing is, he used to use this. It was like a loophole in this one country or a couple of countries' law where he would, and even if the movie failed, he would get like a bunch of the money back and some shit. They closed that loophole now, so now he has to actually make good movies. Movies that will make money.
Which he doesn't know
Well,
how to
like
do.
I said, he's made at least one that was good. That I know
well,
of.
and Citizen
And
Vigilante, even if it's a terrible movie, is going to make money because it's so controversial.
Controversial, yes. But yeah, the Germans, Germany has become,
Germans?
they have become a. I mean, you can be arrested for completely insane things over
Yeah,
there.
which is very
pretty much all of
reminiscent of
Europe
the
right now.
30s.
Yeah, but Germany's one of the worst
Yeah.
of the countries.
You've got England, Germany, France is terrible too.
Yeah.
Has France ever been good?
Yeah, it wasn't terrible
When
all
was
the
its
time.
heyday? It was heyday back in the 60s?
Well,
No,
France,
because they
okay,
started, I think,
let's
feminism.
say this: France has good things about it. There are good things in France and like their history.
Yeah, like
their
some of the
culture,
cheeses.
but their
That's
culture.
true.
But
And their
France,
cuisine.
their
Decent,
government and all that shit. No, it's not good at all.
That's what I mean.
No, I mean, a lot of these countries are going so far left on
They're falling apart.
on like the big issues. And, well, that's one of the problems is, they'll be like, well, we don't want those people in here. And you're like, yeah, but you're just allowing all these other people in here that don't follow any of it. We talked about this recently that, what was it, Dearborn, Michigan? I don't know. It might not have been, but it was in Michigan.
Yeah.
It was one of the states or one of the cities that ended up basically going from, just a regular city to importing all these Muslims.
Yes.
And so, like, the left was like, yay, diversity. And then the second they got to 51%, they banned the gay pride flag.
Yep.
They banned all this other shit. And it's like, yeah, we've been telling you.
Yeah, they did exactly what they've always said they're
Yes,
going to do.
but we've been telling you.
Yeah.
And the whole reason they vote for you guys is because they know that you'll let them do that.
They know you guys are dumb enough to just give them everything they want.
Yeah, and they also know that if you elect the right wing's going to be like, no, we're not going to do that.
Exactly.
Now, there's a lot of things I don't believe in on the right.
Hey,
right?
me too. Me too.
A lot of their religious stuff
Yeah.
I don't like at all.
I'm a moderate, and it's like I don't
You're a
agree
fence
with either
sitter.
side.
We've already established that. You wait on the fence until you go, which side's winning?
I agree with some things on the right,
Yeah,
some
same
things on
here.
the left. It just depends on what they are. But I think that over the past since about 2014-15, the left wing of our country and countries in the world have just gone completely off the deep end.
I think
they're
you're
getting
Didn't Bill
worse and
Maher say
worse.
he's
They're
quit
getting worse
the
and worse.
Democratic Party?
What he said was that this
His vote's up in the
his
air?
vote is up in the air. His vote is basically he may given
he said
the choice,
and
might
that was
vote
talking
Republican.
to J.D. Vance.
Yeah, after talking
Yeah,
to J.D.
yeah.
Vance. Well, J.D.
Yeah.
Vance is so damn well spoken.
Yeah,
He
no,
is.
He really is well spoken.
He seems like an actual decent dude.
He does.
Even though he also has some of the best memes about him ever.
Well, again, he embraces it, so that makes him a little bit more
That I'll-
lovable as well. He doesn't like, oh, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
Take
he's
it down now.
Not getting up there throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like this.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm going to
but
take my ball and go home.
regardless, he's a politician, so wait
Yeah,
till
they're
the-
all
for
full
the
of
other shoe to
shit.
drop, because that's how I see all of them. Is regardless how lovable or sweet they seem, they're still a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, well,
no matter what.
well,
You're not into politics for the people.
Well,
There's no way.
And him talking about, like, there's some left things, some right things. Like, for me, the big things that I have is guns. I mean, you look at the countries that don't have guns, like the
Bad
Western
news.
countries that don't have guns, they have zero recourse to stop anything that's coming down.
Yep.
I mean, look at England. It is a fucking mess.
It is.
Look at
Well, they're banning
Germany.
knives.
Except unless you have a religious reason to have one.
Isn't that wild?
yeah.
Sick people can have their
Sikhs.
knives.
Yeah.
Sikhs can have
Yep.
knives
Yeah.
because that's religion.
Yeah.
But a chef can't have any.
No.
God forbid.
Yeah.
You
It's
wanna
fucking
cut up a
it's
fucking apple.
absolutely fucking wild. But I mean, guns is a big thing for me. Freedom of speech, and that means all speech.
Yes.
I don't, I hate it when people go,
Even
well,
the speech that bothers
we
you.
got to get. I remember, I think it was Steven Crowder was talking to this German chick. She's like, "We have free speech in Germany." He's like, "No, you fucking don't.
No, they don't.
You guys don't have free speech." She's like, keeps going on about how they got free speech, and he's like, "We only get rid of the hate speech," and it's like, that's what we're
Then
talking
you
about.
don't have free speech.
Yeah, Schneider had something on that as well, didn't he? Doing a stand-up.
Yes.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah,
did
yeah.
a
Yeah,
but
he did.
freedom
but that's the
of
thing.
speech.
Like, freedom of speech is to protect the bullshit that you don't like. And you go, well, why would you want to protect that? Because you might say something.
Because I don't want the government telling me what
No.
I can or can't say.
Well,
Well,
not
for
just
that
that, but
too,
it's
but-
because what happens when somebody else gets in there and deems now speech that was never thought of as hate speech as hate speech.
Right.
And that's why you fucking allow
Yeah.
the speech. That's why the ACLU used to be so amazing, right? They defended the KKK to march. I hate the KKK.
Yeah.
I hate them.
All right.
But
you don't have to say it now.
But
I
they
know how you really feel about it. It's just
they do have the legal right to go and assemble. That's part of our fucking Constitution. You have the right to assemble. You have the right to free speech.
We haven't done anything. We're a totally peaceful racist group.
It is one of my favorites.
Yeah, that is.
But then everyone like going, oh,
but that, like you said, that's the point. Is that these protections are there not just to protect the things that you want to say and that sort of thing. No, it's to protect all of these things because, like you said, someone can move the goalposts at some point, and suddenly that thing, they've been trying to do that, over the past several years.
And I'll reiterate the point that I've made on this show numerous times that when you start suppressing speech, it starts to go underground and becomes violent.
Yes. Yeah, you made a very good point of that. Is it? You want that exposed. You want that in the open. You want to know who these people are.
Absolutely.
Not just know who they are, but you want to be able to confront them.
Yeah.
Because if you can
defeat their arguments with better arguments.
Well, the best disinfectant is sunlight.
Absolutely.
Right? When you put everything in the dark, it festers, it grows. You get Timothy McVeigh.
Yeah.
Now, there's also some controversy in that, but if you just go by the official story, that's what you get.
Yep.
You get things like that. You get things like, fucking the Unabomber.
Yeah.
Although if you read some of his shit, you go, he might have some points.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the same thing about Hitler.
No, that's what Kevin says all the time. What are you talking about?
Well, no, I mean, that's a big part of the Democratic Party as well, especially the socialists, is they hate Israel. They fucking hate Jews.
Yes, they do.
And in fact, in order to be a member, you have to hate Jews to do it.
Well, and there's also a huge problem is I think that both sides are full of shit. Let's get to a middle ground where you can go, sure, Israel has the right to exist, and they can also be really shitty at the same time.
I say fuck them both, dude.
Well,
Honestly.
but that's essentially what I'm saying. It's like you can be right and wrong at the same time. There are things that can happen to where sure, you're right here, but you're also wrong in the way that you handled it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, October 7th happened. We all agree that was terrible.
Absolutely.
Right?
It was fake.
Okay.
It was fake and gay.
It was fake and gay.
Okay. Well, I guess we've got Tim's idea on it. But
saying,
let's say October...
The Holocaust never happened. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, and you're like, there's no way you could bake that many cookies. 6 million cookies in a month?
There's no way.
What are you talking about? The train system definitely ran on time, but
that's what Stalin said.
Yeah.
But no, you've got October 7th, and then you've got fucking Gaza, which looks like it's been hit by like 3 nuclear bombs, and that's over what 2.5 years of just conventional bombs.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It is.
So
the whole thing's a goddamn mess, and
well, it's nice to see Trump actually being like, "Hey, Netanyahu, fucking quit it, motherfucker."
Yeah.
No other president says shit like that.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, Netanyahu's like, no, why would I do what you tell me to do?
He's also losing a lot of his popularity. Not that he had a huge
That's
amount.
What I'm saying. Did he have much prior to?
Well, so here's one of the theories, right? So
politicians love him.
Remember that when October 7th happened, right before that, Israel was actually having a lot of protests. There were charges being brought up on Netanyahu, and then weirdly enough, this disaster happens, and then they've got to go and fucking fight.
And, it is odd. Everybody's thought it's odd how, they were able to get in there and do the things that they did. Yeah,
was able to send Jews in to kill Jews. It's wild, dude.
What?
Nothing.
But the fact that the response of the Israeli military and all that during October 7th was so slow.
Yeah. Charlie Kirk actually.
Everybody.
You remember his comment on that?
It was like half an hour flight.
He was like, look, from Tel Aviv to the border, it's a 45-minute helicopter flight. And when you look at it, they didn't respond for 6 hours.
Yeah.
How do you not?
Very odd.
Traffic was bad that day.
Yeah, in a helicopter.
It was what's the word? They can't do things on Sunday.
It's Saturday.
Shabbats.
It's Saturday.
They can't do things on
Shomer
Saturday.
Shabbos.
Yeah, because
I don't roll on Shomer Shabbos.
Because God, according to George Carlin, God has a 3-day weekend, right? You've got the Muslims that can't do anything on Fridays. Jews can't do anything on Saturdays.
So that was the problem.
And the Christians can't do anything on Sundays. So,
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why the Jews have figured out all these loopholes.
God needs a break too.
Well, he's got a 3-day weekend every weekend. But
busy guy.
The Jews have actually created loopholes, right?
For everything.
So one of the loopholes, have you been to, I've never seen it, but I guess most major cities actually have it. There's a fucking wire that basically goes all the way around the city, right? Because in the Bible, the way they describe walls is not the way that we would consider a wall, like a structure in your house, right?
Okay.
So they can't do anything on Saturday, the Sabbath, right? So outside of your home on the Sabbath, you can't carry anything. So that means that if you have a child, you can't carry that child.
Yeah, you can take only so many steps.
Yeah.
That's
so there's a lot of these.
weird.
There's a lot of these rules. But to get around that rule, what they did is because based on the way that the Bible or the Torah actually describes what a wall is, you could technically make a wire or a cable and wrap it around the entire city, and one continuous thing that now becomes the wall. So your home is now the entire fucking city. So
science
loophole.
So you're doing that, and people go, well, aren't you trying to trick God? Well, if God put the loophole in there, then God did it on purpose, or man created it, and that's where we're at.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know they got odd things like elevators have their they're set up to go every floor on Saturday.
Yes.
So they're not pushing buttons.
Yes. So they can just step in it, and they're actually there. And
I think that was on Religious List that he went to that guy.
Religulous.
Yeah,
that's
Religulous,
a fucking awesome movie.
Where he went to the guy who invents all these things for
yes,
their Shabbats.
yes, you're right. He did.
You know what I'm talking
100%.
about? The phone that automatically dials.
Yeah,
or something.
that all you have to do is I think it was pick it up, and it'll dial the person that you'd already pre-programmed.
Yeah.
And
So
all
you
they
can
have
preset up who you want to call that day.
And then same thing with cooking. It would be already set up to where the timer would go on at a specific time, and you'd be able to do it.
We call that cheating.
No, but they don't. They
Mormons do it all the time, dude. It's called soaking.
Yeah.
Soaking?
You've never heard of soaking?
Oh, you mean are you talking about...
One of the tricks they do is they have...
You know what soaking is?
They have the dude lay on the bed.
If you're talking about...
Let him describe
it. Sticking your dick in a woman and just sitting there.
Yeah.
No.
Or a man.
No, what they do, though, is they'll have a friend with them who jumps on the bed.
Shakes the bed.
So that they're actually thrusting, but without them actually thrusting.
It's
so
not
then
sex.
it's legal.
It's not premarital sex.
I mean, look, Catholics did it for years. They would just fuck chicks in the ass because that's not technically
That's
sex.
also a Mormon loophole as well.
Yeah. There you go.
But sex is not sex.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, well,
it doesn't count, Kevin, unless it's with a man.
When I was practicing, a while they would go to Vegas, get married, fuck, and annul it the next day.
Yeah.
That was another trick.
I think that actually might be a trick that the Amish use too during their fucking Rumspringa.
Rumspringa.
Which makes me want to watch Sex Drive all over again.
Yeah,
fucking love that movie.
Rumspringa.
Even the unedited one's even better.
The unedited is hilarious. Literally,
swinging black dick through the fucking corn.
Literally, the first 5 minutes of that movie is the funniest 5 minutes in any movie I've ever seen. It's
been
fucking
so long,
great.
I don't remember the first 5 minutes.
Fucking
Well,
great.
then let's take a look.
Yeah, see if we can type.
We'll be able to
type
hear
it
that?
in. I don't know. Kevin can also just delete it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we
type in
should
first
be able to
5
show it,
minutes
I think.
of Sex Drive. Fucking love that. Such a good fucking movie. And then it really took off that one dude's fucking career. The guy that ended up in the Chipmunks movies. Not Jason Lee, but the other dude.
I don't. It's been so long. I don't remember.
Why did you type it so retarded?
I don't know. First time sex for beginners?
Yeah, type in it correctly, and we might be able to get it.
Unedited is what I meant to say.
No, don't even type unedited. You don't need the unedited version.
Okay, Mom. Settle down.
In Sex Drive movie. Or type in the movie, because you're not going to find it.
You don't want to find something about the truth of premature ejaculation?
You're going to find nothing that you want to fucking see.
Right, fine.
There we go. Bam. There's the first 5 minutes right there. Opening scene.
You want me to do this
right
one
there.
here?
Yeah,
Or
that's the
this
first.
one?
No, the one that's the
This
first.
one says exclusive and uncensored.
Go up to that one. That's all you need. It's it.
You're no fun.
It's fucking hilarious because we're not going to be able to air any of it.
All right, we're signing in. I don't know how to sign it, but
you just clicked it. Oh man, I love that movie so much.
It's funny, but I wouldn't say the funniest in the world.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, but it is hilarious.
The next, so it's
the whole movie's got great moments.
It is.
With the chicks pissing in the radiator.
Yeah, well, Seth Green is insanely good in it.
The Amish guy.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, that was.
He's like, what do you miss most about the world? I don't know. Gambling. Oh, and butt fucking.
Good time.
And then him fucking with the dude, the nerdy dude that somehow.
No, we don't mind helping at all. It's only like a couple hours of work and this and that. But
I'll do this for you.
Yeah.
For free.
Because
you do nothing for me. Yeah. Well, or he's talking to the other guy and he's like, I get on my computer. He's like, computer?
I don't know.
And he's like, well, it's like a network of things, like the
I
internet.
remember that. Yeah.
Like the internet. Internet? He's like, well, it's this thing that like all these computers are put together. He's like, I'm just fucking with you, man. I know what it is.
Wasn't Sum 41 or one of the groups?
No, it was Fallout Boy.
Fallout Boy.
Yeah.
Calls him out on that too.
Dude, that was actually not in the script.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, hey, a nice dick pic on the internet. And he's like, dude, fuck you.
Man.
Yeah. So great.
Good times, fellas.
Yeah, that whole fucking Amish shit was fucking great. Anyway, thank you for listening to the Skids Podcast. And we will be back next week with some more interesting stuff for all of you folks. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, and good night. Peace.